There's a growing expense eating into your company's profits, your cloud computing bill. What if you could cut your cloud bill in half and improve performance? Well, if you act by May 31st, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure can help you do just that. OCI is the next generation cloud designed for every workload, where you can run any application or AI project faster and more securely for less. This half-off offer is only for new U.S. customers with a minimum financial commitment. See if you qualify at oracle.com/DCR. Business success is about assembling the right team. It's the businesses behind the business that makes it all possible. When you think about businesses growing their sales beyond forecasts like Momofuku, or even a legacy business like Mattel, sure, you think about a product with demand, a focused brand, and influence-driven marketing, but a big component is the business behind the business, making selling and for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Shopify is home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not-so-secret secret, Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Momofuku uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/DCR, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/DCR to upgrade your selling today. That's shopify.com/DCR. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, April 15th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $85,689. ETH is up 0.5% at $1,634. XRP is down slightly at $2.15. Well, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security is looking into Anchorage Digital Bank, specifically through its El Dorado task force, which focuses on fighting money laundering. They've contacted former employees to ask about the company's policies and practices, but details of the probe remain unclear. Anchorage has faced scrutiny before. In 2022, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency cited them for weak compliance with KYC and anti-money laundering rules, requiring a revamp. More recently, their general counsel moved into an advisory role as she weighs outside offers. CEO Nathan McCauley has been active in Washington, attending a White House crypto summit in March and testifying before the Senate in February on debanking. Even Senator Elizabeth Warren, usually tough on crypto, showed support for Anchorage's access to banking. Well, South Korea's financial regulator has forced Apple to remove 14 unregistered crypto apps, including KuCoin and MEX, from the Korean App Store as part of a broader compliance push. Starting April 11th, the apps can't be newly downloaded or updated. Google's Play Store imposed a similar ban on March 25th. The move comes from the Financial Intelligence Unit, which requires all foreign crypto services to register before doing business in South Korea. Non-compliance could lead to up to 5 years in prison or a $35,000 fine. Meanwhile, local banks and exchanges are prepping to serve institutional crypto clients as the government slowly eases restrictions. Well, Canada is set to launch the world's first spot Solana ETFs this Wednesday with 4 issuers, Purpose, Evolve, CI, and 3IQ, approved by the Ontario Securities Commission. According to a TD Bank circular shared by Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, these ETFs will include staking features, potentially offering higher yields than Ether staking and lowering holding costs. This move comes as U.S. asset managers like Grayscale, Bitwise, and VanEck are still waiting for approval on their own spot Solana ETFs. In the U.S., only futures-based Solana ETFs exist for now. And finally, decentralized perpetuals exchange KiloX got hit with a $7 million exploit in a multi-chain Oracle attack. The hacker exploited a price manipulation bug using a wallet funded via Tornado Cash and drained funds across Base, BNB Chain, and Tyco. One transaction alone netted the attacker over $3 million. The KiloX team halted all trading and confirmed the exploit was contained. They're now trying to negotiate return 90% of the stolen funds and letting the hacker keep 10% as a white hat bounty or face legal heat. If the hacker doesn't cooperate, KiloX says they'll work with law enforcement and cybersecurity partners to expose them and pursue charges. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
That finale of The Bachelor was ridiculous.
Lest we forget this past season of Love is Blind.
I know.
At least there's always Sex in the City to keep us warm and fuzzy at night.
Always. Watching it back 25 years later has been the best.
Why are we so obsessed with watching people fall in love on TV?
Every week on our podcast, Two Black Girls, One Rose, we break down your favorite TV shows centering modern dating, love, and relationships.
Come ready to unpack the mess and have a laugh with us. I'm Justine.
And I'm Natasha.
See you every week on all podcast platforms.
Hey everyone, it's Danielle from National Park After Dark, the chart-topping podcast that's received over 42 million downloads. If you love the great outdoors or are just morbidly curious about what can go wrong out there, this is the show for you. Each week on National Park After Dark, my co-host and I dive into the darker side of nature. Epic survival stories, tragic history, animal encounters, and yes, even some paranormal encounters. But it's not all chills and thrills. We also share inspiring tales and our passion for protecting the wild places we all love. So lace up your hiking boots and take a walk on the dark side of the wilderness with us on National Park After Dark.